Let's do example number 4. Very quick din lang ito. Can you read? Okay? So para mabilis tayo. Okay? Para mabilis tayo. Bookstore orders copies of a popular magazine at the cost of, so magazine yung product, binibili nila at 750 per copy. Binibenta nila at 15. Siyempre, no? Kikita sila doble. Binibenta at 15. At the end of the month, okay, when the next issue is delivered, any leftovers can be returned to the distributor for a credit of 250. So, ibig sabihin, yung single period natin dito is a 1-month period. So, it doesn't have to be 1 day, no? Yung single period. It can be 1 day, 1 week, 1 month, doesn't matter, 1 quarter. Okay, so for this one, you buy, mag-order ka ng magazine, let's say January issue, okay, and then for the whole month of January, may demand ka, magbebenta ka. At the end of January, pag dumating yung February issue, yung mga hindi mo nabenta, may salvage value yun. Okay? So again, we're talking about a single period model at makikita natin sa question, how many copies of the magazine should the store order? Isa lang ang tanong. It's just about order quantity. So this gives it away, no, na ang model na applicable dito is a newsboy problem. Of course, dahil may salvage value nga tayo at dahil single period ito. Now, ang single period natin is 1 month and sabi dito, the monthly demand for the magazine can be regarded as a normal distribution with a mean of 50 and a standard deviation of 15. So, parang pareho lang to sa example 3, newsboy problem, pero instead of exponential distribution, normal distribution naman. So, let's see how it works. Give me S.
15.
15. Give me C.
7.5.
7.5. Give me V.
2.5.
2.5. Then assume P equal to 0 since it's not explicitly given in this problem. So now, you're asked to solve for how many copies should the store order. So, Q lang yan. So, isa lang naman ang formula for Newsboy. And we will apply this formula. Okay? So, sulat ko lang ulit. Q star to infinity fx dx equal to C minus V over S plus P minus V. Okay? So, again, yung left side, laging x greater than q yan. Okay? Kapag ka-equation, di ba? And then, substitute yung values. 7.5 minus 2.5. 15 plus 0 minus 2.5. So, you'll get a value of 5 divided by 12.5. So, that's 0.4. Okay? So, again, you have an equation. Okay? Probability equation. Pero this time, x is normal. In contrast, kanina, yung equation natin, this one, x is exponential. So pag exponential, x greater than q, alam nyo na, e negative q over 50. Pagka normal, ang gagawin nyo lang, itatransform nyo to sa z, pero ang kukunin nyo is yung z value ng 1 minus yung probability. Okay? Kasi yung probability is greater than eh. So, dapat less than yung probability. So, 1 minus 0.4. Parang yung ginawa natin kanina sa stackout model. Diba? Kailangan z 1 minus 0.4 tapos equal to, okay? Equal to, ang formula ng z is, of course, x minus mu over sigma. Yung x papalitan natin ng q. Q star actually, di ba? Hindi ba, class? Tapos minus mu over sigma, and that should be equal to Yan. That should be the equation. So ano ngayon yung z na 0.6? area to the left is 0.6. Ano yung Z value? Teka, I should have that. If you can verify, ang area, ang Z value with an area to the left of 0.6 is 0.25.
Can confirm, sir.
Tama. And then, ang unknown natin is Q. Ito na yung transformation to Q minus the mean, which is 50, divided by the standard deviation, which is 15. So, solving for Q, Q star comes out to be equal, tama ba? 53.75?
53.8. Well, yeah.
53.75.